one of the oldest flags in the world, but behind this ancient symbol lies 900 years of religion, war, identity, and pride. This is the story of England's flag, the legendary St. George's Cross. Origins of the flag. Our journey begins in the 12th century, during the Crusades, a series of religious wars fought between Christian and Muslim armies over the Holy Land. St. George, a Christian soldier saint, became a symbol of courage and divine protection. Crusaders wore his emblem, a red cross on a white background, symbolizing sacrifice and faith. But here's the fascinating part. This flag was not unique to England. Knights from Italy, France, and the Holy Roman Empire also carried the red cross, believing it brought them God's blessing. Fun fact: the oldest surviving depiction of St. George's Cross dates back to the 11th century. England adopts the flag. By the late 11th century, the St. George's Cross reached England under King Henry II. But it was King Henry III, in 1277, who made it officially England's emblem. From then on, English knights carried the cross proudly into battles, especially against France during the Hundred Years' War. The flag became a unifying symbol for a rising nation, one identity under one banner. The rise of St. George. In 1348, King Edward III founded the Order of the Garter, England's highest order of knighthood. He named St. George the patron saint of England, placing his cross at the heart of the kingdom's identity. The emblem became more than just a battle flag. It turned into a spiritual symbol, seen in churches, royal ceremonies, and festivals across the country. Fun fact: every April 23rd, England celebrates St. George's Day to honor its patron saint. England versus Scotland. But flags aren't just symbols. They are political tools. For centuries, England and Scotland were bitter rivals. That changed in 1603, when James VI of Scotland became James I of England, uniting the crowns under one monarch. In 1606, a new flag was created, England's St. George's Cross combined with Scotland's St. Andrew's Cross. This became the first Union flag, symbolizing a new political identity. Birth of the Union Jack. In 1801, Ireland's St. Patrick's Cross was added, giving birth to the modern Union Jack. This flag went on to represent one of the largest empires in history. At its peak, the British Empire ruled over a quarter of the world's land and nearly half its population. The St. George's Cross, once a symbol for knights, now became a global emblem of authority and influence. Fun fact: even today, the St. George's Cross appears in the flags of Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, and Hawaii. Today, the St. George's Cross is everywhere, flown at football matches, royal weddings, and national holidays. But the flag also carries different meanings for different people. In recent years, it has appeared in conversations about immigration, refugees, and national identity. For some, the St. George's Cross represents a deep connection to heritage and tradition. For others, it reflects a nation that is changing, diverse, and evolving. Beyond politics, the flag remains a powerful symbol, one that continues to inspire pride, unity, and debate. From Crusader knights to royal coronations, from the battlefields of France to football stadiums at Wembley, the St. George's Cross has endured for nearly 9 centuries. It's more than a flag. It's the story of England itself. Hit subscribe and explore the world with Globinary.